And now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
Yay! Hello, YouTube Live. Hello, Hello, not Facebook Live. Hello, Zoe and Mr. Goody. Hello, JC. Hello, folks. Hello, Todd, of course, is here. Valerie, is everyone doing okay? I hope everyone's okay. We're starting a tad late because we couldn't get the Facebook Live to work, but we're going to have a great show anyway, and thank you all for coming. So, all right, this is it. Todd, you haven't been here before, so this is where I start the jokes. Are you ready?
First time, long time.
First time, long time. Never. First time, not yet. So, okay. So here it is, joke number one. By the way, little change at the end today. So at his court hearing for forcibly touching 3 women while drunk in a bar, Cuba Gooding Jr. wore his Black Lives Matters mask, which is admirable. But not so good, he also wore his Chicks Dig Me When I'm Drunk underwear. That's cute, isn't it?
That's cute.
Okay, good.
You had me at underwear.
Right, so that's right. So gym prohibition has hit California. I don't know if you know this, but all gyms, Todd is a very muscular man, you'll all see when he comes on. All gyms are illegal in California. Trainers and spin classes can be a reason for arrest and fines. 3 burpees at a Renegade Planet Fitness, they throw the book at you. But people got a pump. So a large number of speakeasy gyms have been opened, one from Arnold Schwarzenegger. To get in, you just knock 3 times, say, "I'll be back," and then get the nanny pregnant. That's because he's a big scumbag. He gets people pregnant. Okay, anyway, where are we? So much great time. Oh, hey, Russia has created the first COVID vaccine. Who's heard this?
I've heard that.
Raise your hand if you've heard this, everybody. Yes, and they named it Sputnik 5 to mock America and prove that Soviet science is superior. The Trump administration replied, "What science?" Okay.
Nice.
Putin, that's just the little joke. Putin said that the rushed and unstudied, non-peer-reviewed vaccine is just fine. He even had one of his 2 daughters take both doses. Putin said he is sure little expendable Putin will be fine. Because he's got 2. Okay. Russians say the new vaccine will not be as popular as the country's previous COVID treatment of 12 shots of vodka while watching Octopussy. Okay, JC, you have to have your mic on if you're going to laugh. See, that's she says no. She says, see, you don't get, if your mic's off and you're laughing, I saw her laughing, you have to have your mic on. So, okay, Joe Biden. Fine. Okay, thank you. You're so lovely. Thank you.
Until the dog starts barking.
Now you'll hate everything. Okay, where was I? Oh, Joe Biden tapped Kamala Harris. Is that how you say her name? Kamala Harris. No, so Joe Biden tapped Kamala Harris as his running mate.
Kamala.
That's what I'm saying.
Spartacus.
Kamala. Okay. We've lost control. Stop it. Joe Biden tapped Kamala Harris as his running mate, but then was reminded that Harris is a woman who will break off a wandering finger, so he just asked. He's not going to tap. There won't be any tapping. Okay. I look around. Oh, so Trump is so certain all of his followers were never stray. He admitted this week he is going to try and destroy Social Security and stop the Postal Service from delivering mail so there can be no mail-in voting. Trump press secretary Misinformation Barbie pointed to this as absolute proof the president isn't always golfing. I'll fight right here. Okay, let's see. I've got a couple more. Hey, there's one in the hopper. Let's get that. Okay, in his new book, longtime Trump lawyer and friend and convicted felon Michael Cohen called the president a bully, a racist, a predator, a con man, and accused him of cheating in the 2016 election. So ever think that Biden would win in a landslide if we could just get a few of Trump's followers to work for him for a week? I wrote that one right before the show, and I never read it. I didn't read it more than once. Not working out. Okay, so by the way, Biden's lawyer's response was, "Creepy doesn't sound that bad now, does it?" Okay, well, I'm looking around. The jokes are rough. I might just bail, but I do want to do this. I want to do a public service announcement. This show, and this is basically serious. COVID makes you think a lot about how different people react to pathogens and bites and viruses and bacteria. I personally have never really had trouble. I run in the woods every day, basically, and I destroy like 10 spider webs. And whenever I stop, there's at least 3 spiders hanging from me, swinging off my back, saying, "Do another lap, fat boy." I get ticks and they spit me out and jump off. When I get a mosquito bite, when a mosquito bites me, it lasts maybe 10 minutes and their babies die. So I never have a problem, and I've always been good. Now my wife is a different story. She could get chiggers from the Best Buy. So what I want to talk about is my wife was recently trimming a bush, and no, a bush, sicko. Okay, stop with the look. A bush. Okay. And something landed on her leg, and just its presence caused a 3-week bruise. I mean, she has to deal with a lot more. Like, I had a spider crawl in my mouth once and bite my lip, and the swelling was gone before I pooped Charlotte out. So I'm just saying. So I rarely get affected, but my wife needs a tetanus shot if she meets a person named Rusty. So, thanks. And my daughter might be taking after my wife because she took a research trip to Costa Rica and she got a case of salmonella so badly, the CDC called and asked her if she was craving bat. So, and really one more from me. I had 30 leeches on my leg once after putting in a dock in a lake, and I asked them to leave, and they did. Now, the point is, we are all different, and vulnerable people benefit so much from vaccines and staying safe. I feel like if I brought home COVID, I wouldn't know it until my wife rented a ventilator, so I'm not going to bring it home. So if you're out there listening, stop the conspiracies, listen to real science, wear the mask, get a vaccine when it's ready. Nobody is chipping you, and we can all get back to hating each other in public together. Okay, that's my public address. Let's get on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen,